Welcome back to session 2 of JA Ourselves. We want to welcome you again, and here are the supplies you'll need. Of course, your volunteer guide, your table tents from last session, the bookmarks, the scratch-off coin bookmarks, your big book, as well as your set of flashcards. Some volunteers do bring in some pennies for the kids to use to scratch off on their bookmarks, just so that way it doesn't make such a mess on their fingers. At the carpet, you'll pull the kids again to the carpet, you'll discuss the story from last time, Robbie's trip to the farm, and then go on, ask them a few questions, and then move on to Angie and the carnival. Introduce the story to them, read the story, and as you go along, there are recommended questions in your volunteer guide that you can use to help you with asking questions on there. Some of them are, how many of you have earned money for a job you did? What does it mean to earn money? Those are some of the promptings that you can use. Then for the activity portion, you will actually talk about some of the different kinds of coins. Now again, this could be difficult on this age. They may not know their coins yet, so just use it as a brief overview if it's something that they're not familiar with. But you can talk about each of the coins and how they're the same, how they're different, and then tell them the name of each coin. Then ask them that they are going to listen carefully and they're going to work together and they're going to scratch off these, and they're going to find the hidden coin on each bookmark. What I typically do is I do this all together so that we can scratch off the top one and then find the coin flashcard that matches, and we can identify the coins together. So again, do that one by one. You can bring them a penny so that way, like I said, they don't make such a mess on their fingers. At the end, after you're done with that activity, go ahead and remind the students again of Angie and the story, and that she spent some money and then she saved the rest, and that it's always a good idea that as you are earning money that you spend some and you save some. Let the students know when you'll return and that they get to keep their bookmarks, but you might want to check with the teacher where he or she would like those bookmarks to go. When you are finished, it's also recommended to go ahead and collect the table tents so you have them for the next session. Have a great session too!